Life only needs to slap you once to install the update. And buddy, my patch notes came with parental controls. I learned my first one and done lesson at like 7 or 8, watching TV, brain on screensaver, when my mom walks in and says, "Could you take the laundry downstairs?" I only half hear it as, "Did you take the laundry downstairs?" So I turn, look my own mother dead in the eyes and say, "No," and go right back to cartoons like an unpaid intern in a witness protection program. She yells something spicy, like cayenne level, and before I can wonder which sibling she's seasoning, boom, instant feedback. Not abusive, just the kind of smack that comes with a pop quiz. What did I just say? That's when I noticed the basket right there, glowing like it has a boss fight aura. Lesson downloaded. Be careful how you respond to people, especially the woman who controls your snacks. From that day, I paid attention to every syllable my mom produced, like it was the Federal Reserve. She'd say, "Could you?" And I was already halfway downstairs, folding socks with Navy precision, saluting the dryer like it paid my rent. Because once you learn you answered the wrong question, no becomes a lifestyle change. Fast forward to my late 20s in St. Louis, Central West End. I'm waiting on my friend, call her Penny. She's picking me up so we can walk in Forest Park. I know she drives a red car, so I pick a spot where there are 0 cars because I'm finally paying attention. Then the universe says, "Let's have fun," and a red car pulls up so perfectly, the passenger door is aligned with my soul. Without thinking, I open it and sit down like a confident raccoon stealing pasta. From the driver's seat, a large masculine voice unleashes a thunderstorm of profanity, and there's that unmistakable little metal whisper, like the world saying, "Are you sure?" And suddenly, I am not sure. I pop out so fast, I leave a cartoon dust outline of my poor decisions, and I'm like, "So sorry," with the vocal range of a piccolo. Penny rolls up right after, sees my face, and goes, "You look stressed. You could probably use this walk." I did not tell her I had just auditioned for Grand Theft Auto Central West End, deleted scene. We stroll Forest Park like nothing happened, and in my head, I'm doing probability math. What are the odds the exact color car slides up at the exact time in the exact lane of destiny? And my brain goes, "We love red. Hop in, King." Lesson downloaded. Pay attention to which car you're getting in. The universe is a prank show with excellent timing. It's funny how life loves a theme. Years later, I meet someone on a telephone dating line. Yeah, back when romance sounded like dial tone. We'll call her Sally. She seems nice, we start dating pretty quick, and about a month in, I learn she's dealing with addiction, and she's been to prison for drug use and stealing a car. I decide, all right, I'm gonna step back from boyfriend and be a supportive friend. Moral support, not moral hazard. She's struggling, I'm concerned, I give space. A few weeks pass, nothing. I figure she moved on. Then one day there's this loud knock. She comes in, distraught, words tumbling over each other. And out of her purse comes a 9mm. Oh, at that point I understood every syllable. It's amazing how fluently you can speak gun. She points it at her head. She's in pain, she's not well. And I go, calm. Not funny, not performative, just present. I'm like, I hear you, I'm here. Because sometimes the bravest thing in the room has to be the listening. Then she points it at me, considering a path she does not want. And I remind her of her own words. She hated prison, never wanted to go back. And I watch the math change in her eyes. She puts it away, gives me a hug, thanks me, walks out. I've never heard from her again. I'll be real with you. There are laughs and there are lessons. And some stories hand you both, with the timing of a metronome. My joke there is just that life reuses props. Red cars, stolen cars. Apparently, my curriculum came with electives. But my heart there is simple. People are not punchlines. Pain isn't a bit. The bit is me learning, again, to pay attention. That day installed a deeper update. Get to know someone before you build a story with them. So I made a rule for myself. I want to know a woman for a year before I even think about relationship status. A full 4 seasons. I want to see your summer playlist, your fall jacket, your winter patience, and your spring allergies. I want the 365-day free trial with premium honesty and 0 surprise add-ons. If your life comes with a 9mm or metaphorical, I want to know before I'm fumbling the passenger door. And it all ties back to that first smack from HQ. My mom asked, "Could you take the laundry downstairs?" And I answered a different question with no, because I wasn't paying attention. Years later, the universe sent a red car and asked, "Are you sure that's Penny?" And I answered a different question with yes, because I wasn't paying attention. And then life asked, "Do you know this person's whole story?" And I wanted to say yes, but the honest answer was, I'm learning. These are my update logs. Version 7.0, listen to your mother. Version 27.0, confirm the ride. Version please be okay, lead with care. Here's the analogy that sticks with me. Life is a GPS that doesn't yell, it reroutes with sensations. Sometimes it's a gentle turn left from someone who raised you. Sometimes it's the startle of a door you shouldn't have opened. Sometimes it's the hush that enters a room with someone who's hurting. And if you miss the exit, it will not shame you. Okay, my mom might shame you, but it will say recalculating and give you another street. And I've got callbacks now. When I hear a question, my brain translates. Could you take the laundry downstairs becomes act of service now. Is that your friend's car becomes check the face, not the paint. Is this love becomes do you know her seasons? I'm not perfect. I still occasionally answer no when the question was, did you already eat my fries? But I'm less likely to hop into a situation that's yelling at me in surround sound. So if you take anything from my mess, take this. You only need to learn it once, but you have to actually learn it. Pay close attention to your words, to your rides, to your people. The universe is a patient teacher with a mischievous grin. It will repeat the question until you stop answering a different one. And if you find yourself halfway inside the wrong car of your own life, slide out, say so sorry, take a walk, and let that update finish installing.